I need your attention in 1 minute. Finish up, coaches. We'll talk in 1 minute.
1, 2, 3, 5! One, two, three, cycle!
All right. I'm sorry I didn't check on this before I walked in, but I noticed that everything's a bit shifted over to this side. So I want to make it fair for everybody. So Sam, I want you centered right in front of me. We're all going to shift that way, but watch as you guys shift. Get off of your chairs. Look at the floor. We don't want to put any chairs on top of cords and sever cords. So everybody's going to move over about 8 inches.
So you can see
Oh yeah, hey, that's beautiful.
I'll just ask up there.
Keep moving. It's like Michael was so far back here, I don't think you can see. That looks good. I think you're fine.
Got it. They still see.
That's much better. Yeah, that's more even. All right. Welcome to the first quiz of 2025 Nationals! All right. Let's see if the lights are working again, especially after we shifted everything. So lights off, please. Disciples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nova 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Void 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. You don't need to jump for this, but I'm going to ask David to read off your first name so that we have everybody in the right seats, and he'll tell us who the captains are.
All right. For disciples in seat 1, I have Andolin. Seat 2, Abby. Seat 3, Silas is the captain. Seat 4, Jimmy. Seat 5, Sandra. And I have Ellie and Josiah as subs. In seat 1 for Supernova, I have Bradley as captain. I have Sophia in 2, Sam in 3, Corey in 4, and Garrett in 5, with Zach and Zoe as subs. And for Void, in seat 1, I have Jenna as captain. Seat 2 is Kaylin. Seat 3, Alicia. Seat 4, Toph. And seat 5, Dominic, with Henry and Oliver as subs.
Very good. All right, just a couple notes. I just talked to a quizzer who threw up twice this morning. What does that mean? Don't touch your mouths, people. There's something going wrong, and you don't want that. You want a quiz, okay? Second thing, just FYI for the coaches, we're going to keep the lineups here until you sign off, because that ensures that you'll sign off. All right, I'm going to do a few jumps reading right from here so that you can get a feel for what my timing is like, okay? So we're going to do a few of those, and then when we're jumping for prayer, I'll let you know the next best for prayer, all right? Timing question according to you're on. Timing question according to 23. 4 flashed over here. We'll go to the next one. No, I just checked this. All right. Question according to 14, I gave what? Void 2. You can just sit back down. You're getting a feel for that. Yep. Question according to 21, by what? Void 4. Your light came on and went off and came on again. Question according to 1237, Void 4, that was a clean jump. Question according to 141, Disciples 4, nice jump. Question according to 5. Question according to 4, and that was 3. All right, this next one is for prayer. You don't have to finish the question to pray. We just have to win the jump. So reference to your heart's content. There we go. Time in question according to night. I'm going to go with Disciples 3. 5 came on and off, so Disciples 3, would you please pray?
Sure. Lord, I thank you for this first quiz of Nationals. I thank you that we all made it here safely and we're able to quiz for your glory. I pray that your will be done through us, and we'd all remember our material and do great for you.
All right, I want to make sure, can you see the words on the screen? She can, because she's backing me up, but if you can say perfect. All right, that's excellent. All right, I'm going to regenerate, so you will know those questions could come back up again. This is a brand new quiz. Ready to go with 6? All right, let's get those lights off. 3 over here. Time in question according, time out. That'll be a light foul. I'm just actually not going to give the foul. I'm going to warn you this time. But if your light comes on during according to, that's a foul going forward. Okay? So that was disciples 5, but nothing awarded or unawarded, however you want to put it. Yes.
Could we just like try and flip over a pad or something?
Sure,
just to
have
get-
at it.
Can you just make sure that?
Thank you.
You want to turn it on? Yep. And off?
Just no, you will.
Yep. On? Yep. That looks good. All right. Starting from 6 minutes. Time in question according to 248 went. Void 3. Finish the question.
248 when were they astonished? When his parents saw him.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 141 of Disciples 4. Finish the question.
141 of what was spoken to the Lord was his
I'm
shoes.
sorry, different question. Good try.
There you go.
Question according to 674. Void 1. Finish the question.
6-7 quote. 6-7. And the scribes and the Pharisees watched him to see whether he would heal the Sabbath, so that they would believe in the truth.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 1218. What? Void 4. Finish the question.
12:18 what? What 18? What did he say?
The other one, sorry. What more do you?
Take it off, Joel.
Question according to 912 quote. Void 5. Sorry, that would be a light error.
Timeout sub.
Turn off.
Commissioner Canova, I'm gonna move Sam to seat 2 and put Zach into seat 3. He will be captain and a finger jumper.
Sam is in 2. Zach is in 3. And Zach is your captain?
Yep.
All right. And he is finger jumping. So everybody hears that. All right. Nice hat.
Can I make a sub for Roy as well?
Certainly.
Could I put Oliver in 1 and Henry in 3?
Oliver is coming into 1. And we're coming into 3.
That much too. And Haley
Nice
will be
job.
captain. Well done.
And Caleb in 2 is captain.
Sorry.
Right.
Get a word.
I didn't compliment your hats, you just threw it away.
Oh, neither.
Right. Lights out, please. There we go. Fine. Time in question according to 1916. What? Void 5. Finish the question.
1916 what? 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 Has been 10 minutes more than me now?
20 points.
Nicely done. Good job.
Question according to 1148. Why? Disciples 4. Finish the question.
1148. Why? Why
Time.
On the way there.
Take it off time.
Question according to 813 with Nova 3. Finish the question.
What do they receive it with joy? With what? And the one, those who when they hear the word receive it with joy.
Time.
Come on. It's a long run. Okay, captains, did you hear me say on the rock?
Yes.
Okay, 20 points.
Yeah. Good job. Got there.
Time in question according to 1029. Void 4. Finish the question.
10:29 to to whom did he say, Jesus?
20 points.
Good job. Sub for
Time
Void.
up.
Could I put Alicia in 4?
Alicia coming into 4 for Void.
Here you go, Toad.
Time in question according to 15. Time out. This equals 2, so there will be an error.
Check it out.
13er.
Time in question according to 1411. What? 42. Finish the question.
1511, I've never heard results as I think of it.
20 points.
Nice.
Bonus.
Question according to 1720. Void 1. Finish the question.
1728. 1728.
Time out. It was actually 1720 in. That's what you heard.
Time out, sub.
Time out.
Supernova, I'm gonna put Zoe into seat 4 for girls. 4.
Zoe's coming into 4 for Supernova. Time in question according to 1621. Void 1. Finish the question.
1621. 21. What came and licked his sores? The dogs.
20 points.
Fun.
Question according to 791. Void 1. Finish the question.
79. What did Jesus hear? These things.
20 points.
Choice.
Question according to 1860. Nova 3. Finish the question.
6 who? Who said and the Lord said?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 2220. Nova 1. Finish the question. Time out. That was a split reference. We'll put the time back on. It's 2223.
Check it out. Come back. Check it out.
Yes.
Are we version before a second?
Did he not say anything?
Yeah.
He said,
I thought he said it was
sorry.
right. I think he said the reference and then yeah. No worries. Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a sub?
Yes.
I would like to put Jenna in 1.
Jenna coming into 1 for Void.
I'm trying to get 60 this quiz, but right now I need a break.
Yeah.
40. Yeah, 40.
Time in question according to 24.8. What? Void 4. Sorry, that will be a later.
Oh, shoot. Good try. Good try.
Question. Time out. Time in question according to 2114. Void 3. Finish the question.
2114. What will they lay in your hand?
Different question.
Good try. Shake it down just a little bit.
Question according to what? Time out. Sorry, disciples wanted to be a later.
Shake it out.
Time in question according to 413. Who? Nova 4. Finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 1314. Who had Nova 4? Finish the question. So you didn't quite get that.
Take it off. Good job.
Question according to 534. What? Disciples 3. Finish the question.
534. What? What did Jesus say?
Almost there. That was the question. Question according to 319. Nova 2. Sorry, that's a light there from Nova 2.
13er.
Question according to 20 verse 41. Void 3. Finish the question.
20 verse 41. What did he say to
then? How can they say that the first is David's son?
20 points.
Boy.
Emma?
I'm gonna put token 3.
Only question.
For Boyd.
Only question.
Right. Time in question according to 917. What? Nova 3, finish the question.
What, 12 bags of broken pieces, what was left over? 12 baskets of broken pieces, and the only satisfied
Time. Come on. So what you gave me was 2 answers. The question I need is what was picked up.
Okay.
Don't think you can switch that. Good try.
Try.
And that is a half. Let's see what the scores are.
Alright.
Oh, before you do that, coaches, the rules say that you have 60 seconds to encourage and pray with your team, not 60 seconds to encourage and then pray for 15 seconds. So I'm going to encourage you to get it done in 60 seconds. Go ahead, David.
Alright. On the left I have disciples with 5 errors, 0 quizzes answering correctly, and negative 20 points. In the middle I have Supernova with 14 errors, 2 quizzes answering correctly, and 50 points. And on the right I have Boyd with 5 team errors, 7 quizzes answering correctly, and 200 points.
Every one, everybody.
They're not allowed to hurt.
Yeah.
I think I meant you to speed up.
Okay?
Yeah.
That was
Well, I just went on 18. Because I got jump on 19.
Yeah. Yeah, you were right. You were right.
Which is the wrong question for the answer.
Like 2 seconds. Yeah, how does he go back in? More time to do that.
5 seconds.
1, 2, 3!
I'm gonna give her
Yeah.
1 or 2.
I want at least 60.
Congratulations.
Maybe 80.
3 seconds.
This camera doesn't really show
Do
Dominic.
you have any changes for us?
Well,
Ellie into seat 5.
oh, and he's-
Ellie in seat 5 for disciples. How about Nova?
Not at this time.
And Boyd?
No, thank you.
Okay, doke. Switch to the second half. Fantastic. Everybody settled. Time in question according to 533. What? Nova 4, finish the question.
533, what? Oh, they said them, but the disciples of John fast off and offered prayers, and so do the disciples of Pharisees, but yours eat and drink.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 1333. Nova 4, finish the question.
1333. 1333. Nevertheless, I must go on my way today and tomorrow, and the day following, for it cannot be that a prophet should perish away from Jerusalem.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 833 out. Nova 3, finish the question.
Out of what did the demons come? Then the demons came out of the man. And that did, out of,
Don't think the man can be a what? Yeah, good job, sorry, that'll be an error.
Okay, shake it out. It's okay.
Time in question according to 11.2, say what? Disciples 4.
Say what? Father, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 1832, Nova 3, finish the question.
2. To whom will be delivered over to? The Gentiles?
20 points.
Good comeback.
Question according to 1921, who, Void 5, finish the question.
1921.
Time.
Question according to 714. Nova 2, finish the question.
7:14. What did he say? Young man, sing to us.
Picked it right.
Yes.
Question according to 3-6. What? Nova 4, finish the question.
Sean finishes publishing volume.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 138. What? Disciples 4, finish the question.
138. What?
What did Mary say? Behold, I am the servant of the Lord, let it be to me according to your word.
20 points.
Time out, sub.
Time out.
For Supernova, I'm gonna put Sophia into seat 2 for Sarah.
Coming into 2 for Supernova.
Good idea.
Time in question according to 12-3 quote. Void free.
Therefore, whatever you have said in the dark shall be heard in the light, and what you have whispered in private rooms shall be proclaimed on the housetop.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 423. Nova 4, finish the question.
423. What is his name?
Sorry, it's a quote.
Sixteen there.
Question according to 2260. Nova 1, finish the question.
22. 62. Quote. Do you want to end it?
Sorry. How did he leave? Good try.
Good job. Okay, Bradley.
Time in question according to 2419. What? Void free. Finish the question.
24:19. What did they say to him? Concerning Jesus of Nazareth, a man who was a prophet, mighty in word and deed before God and all the people.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 2318. Away. Void free. Finish the question.
23:18. Away with him. Away with this man.
20 points.
Way to go.
Question according to 1034. Corey. Void 4. Finish the question.
1034.
Pouring what? Pouring what did he send on his own animal? Pouring on oil and wine. Someone is on the run, keeping him secure. Pouring what did he send him on his own animal? Putting him to an inn?
Time out. Different question. Pouring on what he bound up his wounds. Oil and wine. Good try. Time in question according to 952. Why did Nova 3 finish the question?
He sent messengers ahead of him when and entered the village to make preparation. Why did he send messengers ahead of him to make preparations? To make preparations before him.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 20 verse 5. If Void 3 finish the question.
20:5. If what will he say? Why did you not believe him? If we say from heaven.
20 points.
Time out. What's out?
Henry coming into 3. For Void.
I would like to take my second.
No, I can. 59 seconds.
59 seconds. So that's Oliver in 1 as well. Oliver going into 1 for Void. And Supernova taking 15 seconds plus his time out.
What is the score?
We're ahead by 100.
You jump in and you're saying, yeah.
5 seconds.
I want to think
2, 1. That's time, coaches. Come on back. All right. Lights out. Time in question according to 1419. Why? No before. Finish the question.
1319. Why? 1319. Why? Why can I count the high value? Because after I go to examine them. Because I'm excused. Why? And then I said I got fun things after I go to examine.
Okay.
Come on. I'm sorry, that will be a different question.
Hello, Joanne.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that exactly what she said was, why have I bought 5 oxen and I go? It's all one phrase, Joanne. I know there's a comma in the middle, but it's all one sentence. I bought 5 oxen and I go to examine them.
I think though strictly from the meaning of the verse, it's why do I go rather than.
That's all part of the. That's all part of the sentence, Joanne.
I'm sorry, I'm going to stick with it.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'm sorry you were overruled. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Take it out, they're jumping.
Corey's coming in 4.
Corey coming into 4 for Nova. Time in. Question according to 237. Disciples 3. Finish the question.
237. 237. And what was she has years?
Different question.
Take it off.
69.
Question according to 6-5. Who is void 1? Finish the question.
6-5, who is Lord of the Seventh, the Son of Man?
20 points.
Nice.
All right. Let's do those scores.
Final
I got my
scores
60.
on my left, Disciples with 10, in the middle, Supernova with 110, and on the right, Void with 270.
I got my 60. Toph, you're on track.
Nice job. I'm not jumping.
Me and you, we're both going. We're both taking stage, both.
I don't.
Bro,
I want to, but like.
wait, then you should do terrible on purpose then.
No.
You can't stop yourself from getting called up on the stage unless you do terrible.
Yeah. So then I would have gotten that quiz out.
I got my 60.
Get out of here and make room for the people.
We have a bot.
We're in a buy right now.
Where were you meeting? 13?
Outside the building. Outside both the buildings. We're meeting outside both. Yeah. One of the
Up here?
We're doing it on Okay, well, would it be better for the entire team?
Yeah, that's what
keep their minds in quizzing mode?
That's kind of what I thought.
The next test.
It's a box. You don't.
That is very technical. Why, thank you.
Oh, no.
I thought you were Chinese.
Like I would we only have to give us those 3, but.
So you're going to like rule in his favor? Should I ask your opinion?
Probably not. David.
They're trying to bribe me with candy.
I got a gum wrapper.
If you don't.
You don't give us extra points upsetting the alarm.
Sorry about that. Also, David,
I know where you keep going.
Also, David, if you don't give us points, I will gladly forgive you.
Good luck finding it.
No, it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it's not gonna be that hard.
Well, there's a little hostility here. Whoa. Edgy.
You're a former dance teacher.
I don't know.
I'll
You pick it.
my hands back. Instead of bragging, wait, is it?
Why am I so...
Not this one. I know, no, let's see what she's doing.
In the one.
Oh, what the heck?
There's a
Alright, hey.
Oh, no.
Hassan, alright, Levi Josiah.
I'm literally something like 7 of them.
What's their
Captain, I didn't look at it.
Oh, Elias. Uh-oh.
What's up, Kingdom?
I was starting to have I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's always videos. Because I got the woman's cancer, they
Alright, give us a minute. Alright. So last quiz, pretty good. We got we got all bonuses and all this quiz out. Really, Ribbon and Dawson first. Like, honestly, I think Week was better than Ribbon in the second half. Part of it was they were running out of shots, but, but Week overall was better in the second half. Really, the main problem there was like, cannot stay alive. If you're the only one jumping on the line, maybe you can risk jumping a little bit. But you're not the only one. My people over here, pretty much almost never jumping on. You almost never are the only one jumping on. Except the 20 people that, 20s are a little easier.
Yeah.
Wait, you have
Yes.
Anyway, and then
The world goes not well with the king of cups!
the occasional just kind of out of control jumps, which isn't too bad. But really, flutters and the lighters are, they're not the same, but they're kind of the same mistake where you just trigger when you don't want to trigger. Oh, really? And we got kind of lucky on not getting split references it could have been. I thought your quote read was a split reference. 20 verse 7. That could have easily been a split reference.
Let's just try to wrap it
I
up.
thought it was 50 or something.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, you got 2 quote reads. Yeah. Anyway, so first Kingdom. Kingdom is good. First is probably decent as well. That new Kingdom is good. They were up there last year.
Wrap it up.
So, I think this was a mess.
Everybody's ready to have that shot. I can hear people outside, so let's go. All right. So, yeah, I figured if I'm going to run ahead, we want to keep it running ahead because we know stuff happens, right? All right, let's do a light check real quick here. There we go. Spurs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zenith 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zenith 1. Let's start that again. Zenith 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks good. All right, I'm going to read, actually I'm going to have David read off the first names and tell us who the captains and subs are.
Alright, for Spurs, I have Elias in seat 1 as captain, Caleb in 2, Gideon in 3, Colton in 4, and Anna in 5, with Evelyn as captain, as sub. For Kingdom, I have William in 1, Daphne in 2, Charlotte in 3, Camry in 4, and Rocky as captain in 5, with Natalie and Levi as subs. And for Zenith, I have Lucas in 1, Anna as captain in 2, Mira in 3, Gideon in 4, Hunter in 5, Levi and Josiah as subs.
Very good. I'm going to read through a few questions from the previous quiz so you get a feel for my timing, and then when we're going to do the prayer jump, I will tell you the next one's the prayer jump. All right? Timing question according to 6-5. Who is Lord? Kingdom 5. You don't have to answer it. We're just seeing how the timing is. Question according to 11:31. Zenith 5. Sorry. That's the right error. Hunter. Question according to 1:30. Do not. Kingdom 5. Finish the question. Question according to 5-4. Quote. Spurs 1. Question according to 8:39. Kingdom 5. Next one will be for prayer, and you can reference to your heart's content if you want to. I do have to get to the reference. All right. Timing question according to 20. Zenith 1. Please pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you that last quiz went well, and thank you that yesterday went well, and that we all. And I pray that today would be fun, and that we would do it for your glory and not our own. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. All right, let's say some. You did. You got to reference, it was beautiful. He said, she said reference, so I'm gonna do it. All right, lights out. Time and question according to 1828, Kingdom 5, finish the question.
1828. 1828. What we left our homes. Apology. Apology. Well, we left our homes. Apology.
Different question.
Next try.
Question according to 20 verse 36, verse 4, finish the question.
20, 36, what are they? Do you go to English? The sons of God based in the
That's a different question.
She knows.
Okay, so I think I know why you can't put me in this room, because that is a hospitality center, and there's gonna be people out there talking all the time, and I'm nice and loud, so I'll need you guys to be nice and loud too. We won't be able to calm that down unless it gets, really, really outlandish. All right. Time in question according to 236, Kingdom 5, finish the question.
236. 236. 236. Who's their prophet?
Different question?
Time out for Kingdom. I'm gonna take Rocky out and put Levi in seat 5, and William will be the captain.
Levi's coming into 5 for Kingdom, and William in 1 is captain.
A few more words. I think we're going the right speed.
All right. Time in question according to 5-2, Spurs 1, finish the question.
5-2 who?
Who had gone on, but the fishermen had gone on and were washing their nets.
20 points. Good job. Question according to 11-5, what? Zenith 3, finish the question.
11, what did he say to them? Much of you as a friend will go to him at midnight and say to him, friend, lend me 3 books.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 836, Zenith 5, finish the question.
836. Who told them how to possess?
The other group, nice job. Question according to 6-6, what? Zenith 1, finish the question.
6-6, what did he enter? He entered the synagogue?
20 points.
Time substitution.
Time out.
For Zenas, Levi is going to seat 1. Lucas will move to seat 3.
What's that for Spurs as well?
No need to rest.
5 for Spurs.
Could I get the sun, please?
Yes, see, we have Levi in seat 1, Lucas moved to seat 3.
Thank you.
Anna in 2 is still captain.
Thank you.
Spurs 5. Time in question according to 1410, move. Kingdom 2, finish the question.
Move up higher, move where up higher.
20 points.
Hey, nice job.
Question according to 1218, what? Zenith 2, finish the question.
Going from what? What is? What he said, I'll do this, I'll turn my part to
What will I do?
Good doing. Good job. Check it off.
Question according to 311, quote. Spurs 1.
3:11 quote. And he answered them. Whoever has 2 tunics is to share with him who has none, and whoever has food is to do likewise.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 727, Zenith 1, who's the question?
7:27. Who do I send? A messenger?
Some quote.
13 minutes.
Get off.
Question according to 136. Zenith 5, finish the question.
136.
This is a quote.
Time substitution.
Time up.
For Zenith, Josiah is going C5.
Yep.
Shake it off, Hunter.
Change 5 for Zenith. Time in question according to 24.5. What? Zenith 2, finish the question.
24, 5, what? What the men said, then why do you see Bill in the dead?
20 points.
Good one.
Good job.
Question according to 16.15. What? Zenith 3, finish the question.
16, 15, what? 16, 15. Your hearts. What's this guy know your hearts?
Different question.
Good try. Good job. Good try.
Question according to 9.35 saying Kingdom 1, finish the question.
935. Saying what was kind of class in this master matches when this is doing?
20 points?
Yes.
Nice job.
Question according to 23.30 Spurs 4, finish the question.
30.
Time out. That was 37.
So for Spurs,
Yes.
I want to put Anna in seat 4.
I'm coming in at 4 for Spurs. Time in question according to 22.9. What? Zenith 5, finish the question.
22, 9. What? What they said. Well, yeah, just prepare it.
20 points.
Time out, Seth, for
Time
Kingdom.
out.
I'm going to put Rocky back in C5, and he'll be my captain again.
And for Zenith, I'm going to take my first half coach to after finding out how much time. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Alright, hey, we're doing time. Got bonus finish now. A few errors, but a couple things good in there, so it's not entirely our first fault. This isn't one that we're going to be taking tons of jumps in. We're just going to be taking the jumps here and there. You know, a few references here and there. What's up?
5 seconds.
Maybe 2 of them, but
Coaches,
I don't
that's
think we
time.
really
All right,
do much.
coaches, come on back. It is time. Coaches, it's time to come back. Why do I do that? Because I don't want anyone to unfairly have more time to coach than anyone else. For me, it's about justice, okay? I'm not trying to be difficult, so you guys can be not difficult and come back on time. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 413. When? Zenith 1, finish the question.
413 when? When he departed, and when the devil had ended every temptation, he departed from him.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1025. Zenith 2, finish the question.
10:25. See what Elijah said to finish the test. Say, teacher, what should I do to inherit your life?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1935. Zenith 1, finish the question.
1935. Turn to the ring it, Jesus.
20 points.
Nice job, Levi.
Question according to 131 in Zenith 1, finish the question.
131. Yeah. And what you will conceive, you will.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 1329. Spurs 1, finish the question.
1329.
Who will come from each and West?
Halftime.
Time out. Halftime. I don't have to say time out. Time is stopped at halftime. All right, let's hear. Coaches, the rules say that you have 60 seconds to talk with and encourage your team and pray. So that means pray comes as part of the 60 seconds. We'll let you know when you're needing to wrap it up. All right, go ahead and give us the scores, please.
Alright, on the left, I have Spurs with 1 quizer answering correctly, 3 team errors, and 40 points. In the middle, I have Kingdom with 2 quizzes answering correctly, 2 team errors, and 40 points. And on the right, Zenith with 5 quizzes answering correctly, 5 team errors, 160 points.
All right, you have 60 seconds.
Levi, you got like 3 now.
No,
did not let that
You guys collectively were. Hey, nice job. I coached them out, had nothing to do with it. Like 40 coaches off. So that puts us in a great position. One on the sound you can go.
There's no reason.
So it's your career to have one very slightly, but then we got no areas that were like. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we're doing. We're gonna get this going.
With yours, you can get the last 10 or 5, whatever it is that you need to. So,
Yeah. Hunter, be careful.
Yeah.
The other part to that you and Goody know a lot of other material, so.
Yeah.
Big competing guys.
Alright, there should be some.
Yeah. I'll put this in here now, I might hold it.
5 seconds.
So like, I'm gonna keep jumping, but.
All right, coaches, we'll wrap it up, please.
Who's she going with?
Josiah?
Thank you, we didn't give you much warning there. Good job. All right, Spurs, do you have any substitutions?
I'm gonna put Colton in
Colton coming into 2 for Spurs. How about Kingdom?
we're gonna leave it.
Kingdom as it is. Zenith, any changes?
Yeah, Hunter is going in C5.
Hunter is in 5 for Zenith. All right, let's get the lights out. We got 6 on, we're ready to go. Time in question according to 823 and Zenith 4. Finish the question.
823. And what were they, Danger?
20 points.
Good job. Great.
Question according to 1248. What? Zenith 2. Finish the question.
1248 what? 1248. See light beating. What will the one who did not know receive light beating?
That's a good question.
Good job. Good try.
Question according to 1120. What? Kingdom 1. Finish the question.
11, 20. I was going to King God. Was that King God going to see and then King God is coming in? Was it King God? Was that King God is seeing and then King God is coming in?
Time out. Points. Just an FYI, near is not in the verse, so what we were debating is if you had gotten out what you needed to before you said near. Okay.
Jump.
Time in question according to 1811, like Kingdom 1. Finish the question.
1811, like. Like, do not of men.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2127, Kingdom 5. Finish the question.
2127. 2127. Will they see something coming across the
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 2217, Spurs 2. Finish the question.
2217.
Man,
I'm sorry, that is.
So, Caleb's coming in C2, is that what you said? Yes. All right, I think I heard him say it over there, so yes. All right, very good. Time in question according to 610 after when? Zenith 3, finish the question.
610. After looking around at them all, after when he said to him.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 20 verse 20, why? Zenith 2, finish the question.
20 verse 20, what? Why they watch him send spies up in they catch him something said.
20 points. So, question according to 156, Zenith 5, finish the question.
156.
Yeah. Okay. Josiah's coming in C5, and Mira is also coming in C4.
Josiah at 5, and Mira at 4.
Good job, Gideon. And how should I go?
3 minutes, 31 seconds.
Awesome.
Don't go crazy.
All right.
First, let's go.
Time in question according to 1917, Zenith 4, finish the question. It was a quote. Question according to 13.3, what? Kingdom 2, finish the question.
What? What will you all likewise perish? No, it's good. Let's see if I do all likewise perish.
I'm sorry. Question is, what do I tell you? No.
That's right. That's right.
Time in question according to 1711, Zenith 1, finish the question.
1711. On what he was passing along, on the way to Jerusalem. He was passing along between Samaria and Galilee.
20 points.
Time out, I'll have
Time
a
out.
coaches, time out.
Time's up.
For
2
Kingdom.
minutes, 41 seconds. Alright, Team and Mike tried to catch up. They have all their power on the sheriff. So we basically keep doing what we're doing. They're on the -20 area, so we need to be careful there. But yeah, keep going, wait for our bonuses.
5 seconds.
If we just get like 3 right, the rest of the maybe even 2 right, that's gonna be perfect.
Coaches,
All
it's
right,
time.
coaches, that is time. Come on back. Spurs coach. Spurs coach. Spurs coach. I'm sorry, you can't take more time than everybody else. Okay? All right. Here we go. Time in question according to 1518. Spurs 1, finish the question.
1518.
Against what I have sinned, heaven and earth.
Nice job.
Well done.
Question according to 722. Zenith 3, finish the question.
722. Lepers. Who are cleansed lepers?
Different question.
Aw, darn it.
Slow down.
Question according to 313. Spurs 1, finish the question.
313, collect what? No more than you're authorized to do.
20 points.
Good job, Ryan.
Question according to 933. Kingdom 1, finish the question.
933. Was made 3 times.
Different question.
Could have been.
Question according to 524. Kingdom 5, finish the question.
524. 524. Quote. 524. Quote. But they even know that someone has 40 honors to produce and said to man who is paralyzed. I say to you, I be good to go.
20 points.
Good job, Rodney. Good job. Keep going.
Question according to 2350. Zenith 5, finish the question.
55.
I'm out. Sorry, it was 52. Spurs 5. Time in question according to 1020. Kingdom 5, finish the question.
10, 20, who? 10. 20, who? 10. 20, who? Who? 10, 20, who?
I'm out, that isn't here.
Take it off, Rocky. Next turn.
All right, we'll put Levi in seat 5 and William will be the captain.
Levi's in 5. William in 1 is captain.
Yeah, Levi.
Alright, thanks. Go crazy.
I'm sorry.
51 seconds.
51 to go. Time in question according to 832. Kingdom 5, finish the question.
8-3 who? Who cried for them out of their means? Joanna, Susanna, the other women with them? Wipja, so it's also an Angela.
All I needed was an and, but the other women is not in the list. I'm sorry. That's in there.
Pick it up.
16.
Time in question according to 2-1. Zenith 2, finish the question.
2-1. Who? You should register all the world.
20 points.
Time substitution.
Time out.
For Zenith, Gideon is going to C4.
You need a 4.
I'm going to take my second half coach time.
In just a moment, coaches, I want you to be done at the end of 15 seconds. If you are not, I've given enough warnings. I'm going to give a technical for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Can we just make sure that it is announced very loudly, because I don't hear
Perfect, thank you for that, we will, yes, I appreciate that. All right, coaches.
Alright, so not much time left. Nice job at touching head. So, you can still jump on like something absolutely nothing more like whatsoever. Yeah, 15 seconds.
5 seconds.
Probably shouldn't be able to hit. So short. Do still jump, but not much.
Coaches, that's time.
Don't be afraid to be loud, right? All right.
Just trying to be consistent.
All right.
It's hard to be consistent. I'm not gonna follow the exact.
All right. Here we go. Time in question according to 423. Zenith 1. Finish the question.
Sports by feet,
That was a quote. Question according to 2435. Kingdom 1. Finish the question.
With no rest. Okay.
Different question? All right. Coaches, we have kept your lineup cards here so that you're forced to come and check off with David. Let's see what the scores are.
In first place, we have Zenith with 170. And we have overtime with Spurs and Kingdom both at 70.
All right. Zenith, come on over and check your scores, please, and clear up quickly.
Exciting.
You're not in
we're not in the overtime.
No, I didn't say no.
Yeah, oh,
I wanna get on lunch on time.
Oh. Okay, what? Wait, don't we need to watch the rest of the quiz?
He's not even trying to.
Yeah. It's okay.
Team focus.
I was not even supposed to jump on this. Levi, you should use the quote thing on that first.
I thought about it too.
So, do your best. Let's do Kingdom on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Kingdom!
How many here? 6 here, 7. Like, quick counting system.
All right. So, coaches and teams, we have a 2-minute overtime. All right. Or, there we go. There we go. All right.
And real quick, I do have Spurs, you will have your coach's time out. Kingdom does not.
Okay, and I have a step.
Okay.
Yes.
Natalie is in T2.
Thank you. I should have asked. Spurs has a sub. You have no subs over there. Okay, sorry. Thank you for bringing that up. All right. Time in question according to 2120. Spurs 1. So that's a light error.
Oh.
Question according to 22-7. What came? Kingdom 4.
22-7. What came the day of unleavened bread?
20 points.
Good
Job.
job.
Question according to 9-5. As what? Kingdom 5. Finish the question.
9-5 as what? As what? Shake off the dust of your feet as you leave that town? As testimony against them? As what? Shake off the dust from your feet?
Come on. Yes. Careful, though. It's not as you leave that town. It's when you leave that town. Just, yes. 20 points. Time in question according to 15-16. Kingdom 3. Finish the question.
15-6. When does he call the insurance for the neighbor?
20 points.
Tough goes.
Question according to 23-1. Before whom? Kingdom 4. Finish the question.
23-1. Before whom the whole company of them brought him pilot.
20 points.
Good.
Question according to 3-9. When is Spurs 1? Finish the question.
3-9, when is the axe laid to the root of the trees? Even now.
20 points.
Time out. Quiz out.
Are we leaving that seat empty?
No,
Okay. question according to 1133 who? Kingdom 1, finish the question.
733. Who is it? No better. Is that wrong? No, it's not. It's another better inside.
Sorry, bed is not in this one. Yeah.
And that is
Seller
good.
under a basket.
Daphne will come to seat 1, assuming we have time. Okay.
Yes.
20
seconds
Make my
to go.
announcement so no one will get it. Daphne will come in seat 1, and
Oh, goodness.
Natalie does.
That one is 1. All right. And Natalie in 2 is captain.
Oh, dude.
What's that?
I forgot to ask for a captain for Spurs after the cookout.
Oh, Gideon.
Gideon in
Gideon.
3 is captain. Okay. Here we go. Time in question according to 1251. What do I? Kingdom 5. Finish the question.
1251. What do I? What do I tell you? No.
25. Question according to 720. Who had Kingdom 3? Finish the question.
7:20 through 7. 7. Come to when the men.
20 points. Next
Yeah.
job. That is
All
the
right.
point. All right.
Final scores. In second place, Kingdom with 210. In third place, Spurs with 80. Coaches, please sign off individual scores.
Quiz.
I don't know if it tells on here. Overtime.
Overtime doesn't count in individual scores, though.
That is an upgrade I would love. Is that anything that
I was gonna say, so, like, I don't really know.
I was walking in and I said, I'm like,
Good job, Ryan. Sorry, so take your shoe off.
Okay.
11 on the left.
Good job.
Oh, and there's the...
Yeah, I'm walking there and realizing there's a camera. I have a bunch here.
Oh, I got them handier.
9/11 or 14.
Oh, that's Tom John.
Oh, gosh, just throw it at him. Just anybody's, Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna let you just holler at that.
I give a new
No, even better. You should have witness, voice, and restoration. Should. So your mom's on. Yeah. I should hope.
Yes, she does.
Thank you, guys.
No, they're all Zenith Quizzers. It's Peter, their coach, and then Levi, Hunter, and
You have 5 people?
what's the other one? Hunter, Levi, by Josiah Love.
And Peter here.
Mm-hmm.
How many beds do you have?
Got a bunk bed,
Oh.
Oh.
I forget these
a
weird
twin, and a full.
Okay. The full's a little tight with two people.
Yeah, and Peter and I sharing it too.
You didn't put two of the little people on it?
Yeah, that was a mistake on our part.
The fulls are like, they're deceptively small. Like you look at it, it's like, oh, it's just a little smaller than they put two people in there, you're touching shoulders, and it's like,
It's weird.
it's a little My grandma, you know, her in downstairs in the basement, she had 3 full beds.
11.
And like as a kid,
I can't count.
yes, twin bed or smaller, right? So I went, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Plenty of room.
No.
You can't move.
I was stuck on a twin for a few years after I hit 6 foot. It's not fun.
It is not.
When I got the full size and my mom tried to make me share it with Gentry. No, we have twin size beds. Give him the twin because he doesn't need the full.
Well, this is what my mom always says.
You cut, sorry.
My grandpa, their entire marriage, they slept in a full-size bed. It wasn't until after my grandfather died that she got a queen-size bed. And I'm like, no, it's okay. But it's not, she was a lot smaller than I am, so it made a little bit more sense that they got it in full-size.
Especially with their relationship. What?
My cousin and his wife, when they go stay at my brother's house, they don't sleep in their house. They were in a room with 3 twin beds and they were 3 twin beds. I'm just, yeah.
How?
I want nobody touching me. Don't touch me when I'm sleeping.
I'm okay with a little bit of a, like at KC, Mael was like using my side as a pillow. I'm like, that's fine. I can sleep through that. When she tried to use my shoulder blade, that's a little bit much.
Yeah.
But like, do it in a queen-size bed.
Yeah.
It's a little tight for
So
me.
are the beds in your rooms queens or doubles?
There are 2 twins, and I think it's a queen.
Yeah.
It's a queen.
We have a queen.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's queen or full.
It's
It's one.
I sleep on a full at home, and so it feels bigger than what I have at home. But
yours?
they're only like that much
We need
wider.
the same pattern we have.
Queen full and
This much makes it big.
couch.
Oh, in the house we have, so you know what
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because we have so much stuff like under Princess and the Keys, we've got like multiple layers stacked on top of the mattress. So anytime I walk into a hotel room that has a queen, I think that's not a queen, but it's just lower to the ground. That's all.
I swung my feet on the bed this morning. I was like,
there's the floor.
my feet.
Yeah.
My bed like this high.
Well, you're a lot taller than me, so for your feet to be touching the floor would be really good.
Well, yeah, at home, just being so much higher, and it was like,
yeah, it's way down there. I mean, I feel like, wow, I would make this bed. You gotta bend over to get this thing done. Okay, we are waiting for whom? Oh, yeah. This voice and restoration. Okay.
I got lucky. My sister shared a king in their room, and I was in a room with my brother, and we had a full and a twin. So I had a full with a twin. Well, both my sisters ended up getting married, and I got to move downstairs. So I had a solo king.
Oh, no. Here's the thing about that. We don't want to switch to a king because I'm afraid that anywhere I go with less than a king, I won't be able to sleep. That is the main reason I don't want to switch. Because I'm fine going from a queen to a king.
Why did you? I went full. Oh, this is upgrade.
When I was growing up, I slept in an antique bed that was used by my great-great-grandparents, I think it was. And it was their bed. It was a quarter size. It was smaller than full, wider than twin. And that's what they had.
we had one of those inbuilt, and it was like an extra long. My grandfather was very tall. It was a 3/4 size extra long.
Oh, fun!
It's like a 7.5-foot long bed. That's only like 4.5 foot wide. The weirdest looking bed you've ever seen. You can't buy a mattress for that.
No.
Oh.
Well, they
great.
That's very nice, yeah, actually.
The voice and the written.
I'm 64, he's 65, and he wants to share rooms with the kids.
I'm 20 and I feel like I'm too old.
I'm so blessed this year. I got Susan Bell. They're the two girls from Iowa. They're so sweet.
Probably go help him, but suppose I'd go help him. He'd probably be a lost cause at that time. He'd be a lost cause. Looks like a nice dude. Okay. Okay. It was 11:30.
Carrie and I were discussing the microwave and stuff. I was long enough. I don't think anything's wrong.
Okay, so the new material is 14 pounds.
Yay, I'm glad you found it.
I know it's 5:29.
Oh yeah. It was 11:30. ADA room. And everybody going to talk and I said,
The answer was no, but the question was like, when you make a sound,
I think if I do that, then we'll be tempted to do it. Primarily cultural.
well, that has been called that table, and then said it.
Oh yeah?
Then that would be only 20.
Real, you're not good at charades.
Oh wait.
You're not very good at charades. Little. S. So I'm trying to tell you.
I saw you out with mint. I was like,
I know, I needed one. I would have been fine if you would have talked to me one.
I was like, well, I don't know where it is in there.
It's in the front. With my other mints.
I was gonna fight for the one with Anna. I was like, I know.
Oh, I know, me too.
Yeah, out of all those words, Anne would be the hardest one. I know you said it. I was gonna fight for you.
I was trying to figure out the thought. So I'm like, oh, it's in. Oh yeah, I got that.
So under life sports, I don't see.
But now you realize why it's important to listen to other teams' call also, because if that girl wouldn't have said that she heard it, I don't think you would have given it to us. I don't think you would have given it to us based
I
on
really
you.
wanted her to get that thing. She should have.
Yeah, you know.
I don't think you should do that.
It's tough when you need like 14 quick masters or whatever it is.
Like, well, you can't challenge. There's nothing really to challenge on that. Like, oh, I think you should have gotten it.
That is the name of the team.
Because the only argument would be,
I don't know,
a mistake. You allow them to start using
syllables are very messed up. And that's why I say, throw it out. So I'm gonna have to have them come up with something else. Like, can I say, can I call it a
That warrior team is really good.
So here's
Which
the
warrior? There's a couple different the actual warrior.
I think they're right.
I don't think they have 22%.
It's not as
No.
bad as I thought it
But
was.
it was
The first time that I did it.
It's birthday day.
Wow, that's good time with that team.
Oh yeah, I think it's
Birds
birthday.
team.
But they probably can't see it for the
let's see, witnesses on the far left. The far right, that's it.
What is it? Does resistance have a die in the second thing? Nope. Ooh, is this the kingdom begins revelation?
That's okay. think that pops up on
I think
that.
Sheila was point. Moved in. It took like 4 of us to carry a 20-pack of water. We all carried it.
Yeah. And then I had to cough. Yep. Is that the end?
What do you know about
No, I think I do more. We only have one more for that, so I'll show you some.
Is this my last year? Two more years.
That's my voice.
Oh, I have. Oh no, where did I leave my backpack now?
Is there in 4 or 3?
Oh.
4 or 6?
Why do I keep doing this? I don't think I had it in this. Oh, let's see.
Why? How are our others? Real, I have to eat.
I don't think I have a backpack in the last one. I have a bunch of snacks in there too.
I feel like I missed you.
So, you know, I didn't tell the last.
Hold on, Win.
I didn't tell this girl. There's 5 because there's so I'm trying to tell everybody, watch your mouths. Because there's probably something going around and you don't want to be doing that. I know, yes. You know, do you remember when guys used to yell at everybody was out that saying, don't touch your mouth or your nose, and then you put your thumb to
Yeah.
She owes me a favor.
Habits are hard to break. Habits are so hard to break, right?
There's a bug.
Harry got
There's a bug in your mouth.
I'm fine. Slaps.
Yeah, we should have a worse winter than usual. A lot of people. Like I forgot most of what I did. But anyway, people are saying, just keep catching the same virus again and again. I said, it's not possible to do that. That's what antibodies.
Especially like this time. It's different from like a top team, like they worry about their wherever we're gonna finish where we're supposed to finish. Doesn't matter if we start last on Saturday. We start last on Saturday. I know, but I'm just saying if we do, we do, and we'll fly right up.
I think I'd rather start lower than let it start super high and then have to
We should all just wear like gloves.
For the teams who are here, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and sit down so that when that last team comes in, we can get them down and we can get going.
Right. I think we're gonna write the next 2 quizzes in here.
Well, the pineapple.
No, that's not an arrow.
Have you ever watched somebody sing that thing?
On my hat.
Oh yeah, I was never at there. I didn't.
I don't think you were. I don't know. It's been so long, so I wasn't at the last meeting.
He's so loud.
Oh, I got sick right now.
Am I starting in, Peyton?
Sure, I can. I remember you always
Talking about
That's great, I do remember.
I don't.
Yeah. Here's the list.
Have a good quiz. Have a good quiz.
It seems secure enough.
Oh, you did?
Have a good coach. This is all.
Coaches are quizzers too.
Welcome to the class.
It's so dry over here. We've had kind of a snow, we've had rain.
Oh my God, where is it? We have time. We should do a fun one.
Guys, you know the pets are people too thing? It's like, what if we made a public school? It's like,
Yeah, the promise.
oh, I've won.
So I touch on the wall. I don't like this.
You are?
I need there. No, you know what? It'll be like this. And it'll be like, exactly like this. And it'll go up and like the next one.
Welcome. Come on in. Sit down.
Welcome to the phone.
W-I-N. Witness!
I actually had no idea what that is. I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that.
Come on in and sit down, boys. All right, we're missing one quizzer for the boys. Thank you. All right, in the interest of getting started by 10:30, we're going to go ahead and do a light check. As soon as I say it. Sorry, didn't know you were praying, but I did want to get started. All right, let's do a light check. Oh, just so you know, coaches, we're going to hang on to your lineups until you come and check off, because that way we know you'll come and check off, all right? All right, one more thing. There is a young lady who threw up twice this morning, a quizzer, so I just want to caution everybody, don't touch your mouth. Because you don't want to be doing that at Nationals, right? Nobody wants to be throwing up at Nationals. All right, I mean, you can do it if you want to, you know. Cut your mouth at your own risk. All right, light out. There we go. Witness 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Respiration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I calling you all what you want to be called? I'll take that as a yes. David, will you please read through the names and tell us who the captains and subs are?
Absolutely. On the left, Witness has Xander in 1, Connor in 2, Kaylin in 3, Josiah in 4, and Nathan is captain in 5, with Errol and Kurt as subs. In the middle, the voice has Isaiah I in 1, Sari in 2, Ava in 3, Alyssa in 4, and Isaiah T as captain in 5.
Sarah.
And can we
With
be
a
called
pause
just
in the middle?
voice?
Or just Sarah? Sarah, yeah.
Can we be called voice?
Yes.
And then I have Megan and Hannah as subs for that team. And then on the right, Restoration, I've got Anna in 1, Emma as captain in 2, Brielle in 3, Nathaniel in 4, Kiera in 5, and Adwin and Rachel as subs.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to read through a few from the previous quiz so that you can get a feel for my timing. They do not count. We're just going to jump. You don't have to answer the question. I'll let you know who won the jump or who got a light error or whatever it is. Okay? All right. Question according to 166. Witness 3 won that one. Question according to 2418. Voice 3. Question according to 1412, voice 3. Question according to 17, restoration 2. We're not getting very many words here, folks. Here we go. Question according to 1240, witness 4. Question according to 2 set. All right, I think we're going to quit there. That's kind of pointless. Whoever wins the next jump gets to pray. You can reference. You got to get to the reference, though. You can't just jump on according to. Question according to 13. Witness 1, would you pray, please?
Yeah. God, I thank you for today. I thank you that we can be here at Nationals reciting your word, and I pray that we will give you honor in remembering our verses and saying what you've spoken to us. Amen.
Amen.
Yep.
All right. I will regroup so if those questions could be repeated. Or at least those references could be.
What question?
All right, lights out. There we go. Time in question according to 20 verse 12. Witness 3, finish the question.
20 verse 12.
20 points. Question according to 24:18. Witness 4, finish the question.
24:18.
What did one of them just answer him?
Different question. Good try.
I have my first time.
Time out.
Just time out.
Yes. Time out for witness.
Five seconds. 2, 1. Coaches, that's
All
time.
right, coaches, come on back. Lights out, please. There we go. Time in question according to 1820. Voice 1, finish the question.
18:20. Do not want to commit adultery.
20 points. Question according to 829. Witness 4, finish the question.
8:29. Sometime in his become of the man. Anytime I see him, why did the man in his become of the man?
Different question.
Substitution, please. You bring Kirk into seat 4 for
Kirk coming into seat 4 for witness. Time in question according to 7:26. Voice 3, finish the question.
7:26.
I know, it was 7, sorry. Sounded like 6 to me too, but that's on my 7, sorry. Jump smart. Time in question according to 2260. Witness 5, finish the question. I know, it was 66.
Did you think you stumbled at all a little bit? It sounded like 20, 50, 260 a little bit when I first jumped, but if no one else thinks that's okay. Okay.
Sorry about
Thank you.
that.
No, it's okay.
Clergy, Mayor.
Time in question according to 154. Witness 5, finish the question.
154. The Lord is up to serve is your members of mercy.
20 points. How about it? Question according to 12. I'm going to give a light follow to restoration 2. Your light came on during recording 2. I got into the reference, but it's not going to be an error, just a follow, and we will move past that one. Time in question according to 2-5. Who was voice 2? Finish the question.
2, 5, who's your child? Mary.
20 points. Question according to 1610 and witness 5. Finish the question.
16. You let one who stays hungry little is also faithful much.
20 points. Question according to 2340. Voice 2. Finish the question.
23, 42. 23. What he said, today you will be with me in paradise.
Different question. Time in question according to 410 quote, voice 1.
Where is written, you shall command me saying to channel.
Will rather than shall. Good try.
Take it off.
Time in question, time out. Kind of was into according to, but we'll let it slide, and I'm just going to forget that that happened. The voice 3, just so you know, was flashing right there at the end. All right. Time in question according to 954. Witness 5, finish the question.
Lord, you just don't write it. When is this when is it when this substitution should on site? They said Lord, you just down private.
Should try.
Question according to 536. Voice 1, finish the question.
536. What I told them parable?
Different question.
Substitution for this place. I'm gonna bring Errol into seat 5 for Nathan, and Sanders the captain.
Carol's in 5, and Sanders the captain for witness.
5 seconds.
2 minutes, 41 seconds.
41 to go till the half.
Substitution.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
can I bring Megan into seat 1 and Hannah into seat 2?
Making 1, Hannah in 2 for the voice.
Good job, guys. Great job.
That's out. 1, 2, 3. Good. Time in question according to 624. Witness 1, finish the question.
624. What did you who rich?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 194 quote. Witness 1.
19.4 quote. So he ran on ahead and climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him, for he was about to pass that way.
20 points. Question according to 11.8. What do I? Restoration 2. Finish the question.
11, 8. What do I? What do I tell you? I didn't know. Though he's a friend, they will not give him anything. He'll be his friend. He'll be visit because he must give him whatever he needs. He's his friend.
I did not hear get up. Heard everything else, and that you have to have that part too.
You're good to try.
First half coaching timeout.
First half coaches time up for the boys.
Five seconds. 2, 1. Coaches, that's time.
Coaches, come on back. That is time.
Sorry.
There we go. Time in question according to 1014. Witness 2. Finish the question.
For him, it'll be memorable entire time.
Nice read. 20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 312Y. Voice 5. Finish the question.
312Y. Why tax collectors also came to BFS?
20 points. Question according to 1320. Voice 5. Finish the question.
1320. What do you say?
Come on. You moved into a question without completing the reference. It was 1328, so that was what. Good try. Time in question according to 1510B. Voice 1. Finish the question. Twenty points. Question according to 1733. Voice 3. Finish the question. terms, end quote.
60, Mayor.
Question according to 14.2. Witness 5, finish the question.
14.2. Was performed by men who had drugs.
20 points.
Yes. Bonus.
Question according to 21.8. Witness 3, finish the question.
21. See what that you're not restrained.
Different question.
Time.
All right. So, folks, just so you know, in the rules it says that the coaches have 60 seconds to confer with their teams and pray with them. So please get everything done in the 60 seconds, not conferring and then praying for another 15 seconds. All right, let's see what those scores are.
On the left, I have Witness with 5 quizzes answering correctly, 5 team errors, 140 points. In the middle, I have The Voice with 4 quizzes answering correctly, 6 team errors, and 50 points. And on the right, I have Restoration with 1 team error and waiting to get on board.
All right, coaches, you have 60 seconds. Kind of warm up your maybe one back here. Quizzers won't get cold then. Thank you. You're warm too.
That's the one.
Okay, so what did you do?
Yes, I work in the kitchen, so.
Okay. Get an S on that one and then we have the right one. It's not very common to get an S in there to get 50-50.
15 seconds, coaches.
I know.
But it's gotta be fast. If you're in the quiz and it's your material, you have to do it.
5 seconds, coaches.
1, 2,
3.
and now it's time, coaches, come on back. All right, Witness, do you have any subs for us? How about Voice? And Restoration?
Yeah, we have Rachel in 3 and Adwin in 4.
Rachel's in 3, Adeline is in 4 for Restoration. All right. Four over here. There we go.
She's strong.
That's how it works. All right. Here we go. Time in question according to 159. Witness 2, finish the question.
When they came to circumstances,
Was it quote?
Substitution,
Jenna?
please, for witness. I'm gonna bring Josiah into seat 2 for Connor.
Josiah coming into 2 for Witness.
What is your 16 error?
Time in question according to 11:45. Restoration 2, finish the question.
11:45. 11. 40. Disposal. One of these. What one of the lawyers said is anything useful is also.
Different question?
Speak it up.
Question according to 9:49. Witness 1, finish the question.
9:49. Who answered, John?
20 points. Question according to 5:13. Voice 1, finish the question.
5:13. And Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, I will be clean, and immediately God was left him.
20 points. Question according to 7:17. Witness 1, finish the question.
7:17. What he said, well done, good servant, because you've been faithful and very little shall.
Substitution, please.
Time up.
I'm gonna bring Nathan back into seat 5 for Errol, and he'll be the captain.
They've been coming in at 5 for Witness, and he is the captain.
Let's go witness.
Time in question according to 8:7. What? Witness 2, finish the question.
8-7 what? 8-7 what?
20 points.
Good job.
Bonus?
Question according to 12A, what? Witness 5, finish the question.
12-8, what? What activity ever is not being performed in summer and also in the
20 points. Question according to 122. Witness 2, finish the question.
122.
That is an error.
I'll bring Connor into seat 2.
Connor into 2 for witness. Time in question according to 616. Witness 1, finish the question.
616. What did you just become a traitor? It's scary.
Different question. Question according to 20 verse 5. Witness 2, finish the question.
With him, they discussed it on and
20 points.
Good job. Good job.
Come up. Time in question according to 2340. Witness 2, finish the question.
2344.
I know, it was 45.
Alright.
Can I have my coach's time up, please?
Coach's time up for witness.
Just gonna be practice. We're just going to try. Okay.
Fail.
What's the fail? You just come out and quiz a lot.
Not succeed, try again.
5 seconds.
Good job. That was a good jump.
Coaches, that's time.
On deck, coaches.
Yes, can I have the time, please?
2 minutes, 53 seconds.
53 to go in the quiz. All right, lights out.
Substitution for boys, Isaiah Isaac's going to come into one.
Isaiah coming into 1. Isaiah I coming into 1. Time in question according to 2232. Witness 3, finish the question.
1932.
Different question?
Substitution.
Time out.
Sorry, I'm gonna take out Kaylin at 3, please, and leave it empty for now. Oh wait, no, I have Errol. I'm sorry,
I
Errol.
was like, really, oh man.
Sorry, Errol.
Arrow's coming in 3 for witness.
Is nothing really better than me?
Lights out. Time in question according to 19.2. Witness 1, finish the question.
19-2. Who's there? There's a man named Zacchaeus.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 331. Witness 5, finish the question.
331. The son of Malia, the son of Mary, the son of Mattatha, the son of Nathan, the son of David.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 4-5 in Lynn. Voice 1, finish the question. Come on. The devil rather than he.
There's timeout. That is an error.
Good job. Good job. Great job. Great job. Good job.
I'm gonna leave it empty.
Time in question according to 1620. Voice 3, finish the question. 23.
Shake it off.
And that is also 3.
Good job.
You got empty or put somebody in there? Time in question according to 1042. Voice 5, finish the question.
10:42. What? Good portion. What Mary shows in a good portion.
20 points.
Nice job. Good pick.
Question according to 13.7. Witness 5, finish the question.
13-7. 13-7. Quote. And said to the vine dresser, look, for 3 years now I have come seeking fruit on this fig tree and I find none. Cut it down. Why should it use up the ground?
20 points.
Yes. Time out. Quiz out.
I'll bring Kaylin back into 5, and Xander is the captain.
Kaylin's in 5, Xander is the captain.
1 minute, 21 seconds.
1 minute to go on the
Can I
quiz.
take my coach?
Coaches, time out for restoration.
5 seconds. 2, 1. Coaches, that's time.
Okay, I'm gonna do this up.
Yep.
I put Sarah into seat 1 and Hannah into seat 3.
Sarah in 1, Hannah in 2.
Yeah. Oh, and I have one more. Sorry. Megan is going to come to seat 2.
Megan in 2.
Poor Megan.
All right. Lights out, please. Time in question according to 21-1. Who look? Voice 3, finish the question.
Sorry,
20 points.
Bonus.
Question according to 18-12. When? Witness 5, finish the question.
18-12. When I fast dressed.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 12-27. Voice 1, finish the question.
12-27. Who considered Louis?
Different question. Question according to 11-21. What? Respiration 2, finish the question.
21. 21 what?
What are Satan's gifts?
20 points.
Good job. Keep going.
Question according to 242. What? Voice 2, finish the question.
Time.
Didn't quite get there.
And that is a quiz.
What was he? 12 years old. All right.
Final scores. In third place, I have Restoration with 20 points. In second place, The Voice with 50 points. And in first place, Witness with 210 points. Coaches, please sign off on individual scores.
The voice been
I don't like it either.
You got one. And then you got...
Yeah, you didn't need it.
You didn't need it, but you needed to do it.
See, you sense.
Honestly, what was more impressive was the speed at which you got it.
I was actually...
How are you?
What's the last third? I was like, oh, I want to...
I didn't get that real where they are.
You just high five a bunch of people and touch your face. You're right, you're out.
Yeah.
I know.
Second and third.
I didn't want to hide my finish line. There you go. Right.
You can hear us too.
Just try to keep a point.
I don't know if you guys have noticed that the kids can be that bad. This year's like 2 and then after there's a yeah, I've seen that.
My apologies.
Is this our last quiz before lunch? I'm gonna have to go get my.
We're going to start with the same lineup as last time with game
How many
play.
more till lunchtime? This lunchtime is
So go ahead. You're on that side.
What side are we on?
Same side.
Hey, we don't move. Do I start in?
I don't want to be in the video.
That's so weird. Wait, it's reverse. That's weird.
Okay, we can take our seats if you want. No, actually, no. Do you want? You're gonna sit whether you want to or not. Sit down.
We're in the middle. I'm assuming we're
Glad we have the new line.
Yeah, we're in the middle. I don't have a coach to tell me where to sit. Should we sit down? I know we're in the middle, but I don't know where exactly we want to sit.
Libby, you're always in front.
I guess you don't have to ask.
So after you check we'll start at Awesome.
We're the twins. Same one.
What?
You can put him over with my backpack if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I was writing.
Deep breath.
No, it's not. Wait, you gotta, you can't.
I guess so, yeah. That's a good point.
I'm not telling you this because I want you to know.
It's on here. It's not.
Wrap it up, please.
I know you guys can go for it. Have conversations.
Deputy C!
When you stand up, come out.
No, I only went to it.
Alright, so 2 quick announcements. Coaches, we're keeping your lineups here until you come and check off, because that way we think it's pretty likely you'll come and check off. Second thing is, I know there's one quizzer who threw up a couple times today, so I would really encourage you to avoid touching your mouths if you want to keep quizzing these whole 3 days and not be in your room throwing up. It's hard not to do. I'm probably touching my mouth too, so I need to take my advice. Alright, let's do a light check. Oh, we have a foot jumper, seat 5 in the middle. Alright, and then 2 of your legs up. Alright, here we go. Chosen 1, 2, 3. No, okay, let's back this up. No, we're ready. Chosen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Respiration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, David's going to read off the names and tell us who the captains and the subs are.
Alright, on the left I've got chosen. We have Natanya as captain in 1, Ben in 2, Lydia in 3, Gabe in 4, Charity in 5, with Faith and Michael as subs. In the middle, Debbie C Sorry?
Michael's in 5 to start, so.
Is
Michael's
that your,
gonna
that
be
was
the
your sub, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so Michael's in 5, thank you.
Thank you. All right. In the middle, WC with Kian in 1, Jada as captain in 2.
Whoa. That is what it says on the card. Oh.
Yes.
This is why we do this, because I don't like giving out technical fouls.
I didn't touch it. So, no, you just must have switched the line on. Yeah, so, yes, it's supposed to be the other way around.
So you instead, are you making a sub then?
Or wait, are they sitting in the wrong seats?
No, they're in,
The wrong seats.
it should be Jada in 2, Ellie, Jim in 3, Andrew in 4, and Libby in 5. That's what we
Okay.
were given.
Yeah, you guys just misheard this one. Sorry. Switch.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Which
And then
Ellie is in 3?
Ellie Frank as
No, Elliot, Jim.
No, he's saying
Sub.
that's subs. Yep.
Jim is in 3. Jim is in 3.
We got Ellie, Jim in 3.
Cool. All right.
Yes, we're weird.
Restoration on the right,
Ellie Brayton.
I think. We have Anna in 1, Emma as captain in 2, Brielle in 3, Nathaniel in 4, Kira in 5, Adwin and Rachel are subs.
All right. So I'm going to read through a few of the screens from the previous quiz so you get a feel for how my reading is and my stopping is. Just, I'll tell you who won the jump and we'll just move on. You don't have to try to answer it. And when it's time to do the prayer, I'll let you know the next one's going to be a prayer jump. Question according to 2 Frank, chosen 1. Question according to 22-6, restoration 2. Question according to 24-11, chosen 1. Question according to 9, restoration 3. Question according to 1930, chosen 1. This next one is going to be for prayer, and you can reference, but you can't jump on according to. You got to at least get to the reference. Question according to 740, restoration 4. Would you please pray?
Dear Lord, thank you for this quiz. Help us have a good time and all to remember our material. And yeah, amen.
Thanks, I love about quizzers. They're ready on the spot. All right, guys. All right. So I'm going to be rereading this, so those references may come up again. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 160. Chosen 1. Finish the question.
What is his mother answered?
Come up. Sorry, it was a split reference 162. 6 minutes. Time in question according to 1928. Dead 2. Finish the question.
1928. 1928. These things. Why did he say these things?
Different question. Question according to 91 whom? Dead 2. Finish the question.
91 whom? Whom we call together the 12.
20 points. Question according to 2411. Dead 3. Finish the question. 20 points?
Yeah,
Question according to 21st17. How did he look? Chosen 1. Finish the question.
How did you look at them directly?
20 points. Question according to time up. Time in question according to 522. When did dead 5 finish the question?
522. 522. 522. When did he enter them? When did he proceed by thought?
20 points. Question according to 42. When was dead 4? Finish the question.
4, 2, 1.
Sangre agua no se hambre porque es que yo le voy a dar and then 8 and then I say and just sangre for one security for them so you can for this
It was a clear question. You said all the words? I can't tell if you know what the answer is. What did you think? All right, David's giving you the 20 points. Do you know what the answer is?
40 days.
When they were ended. That's what I thought. So I gave you the 20. When was he hungry? When they were ended.
Oh.
All right? You did give me the right question for sure, so just an FYI. All right.
So wait, is it points or an error?
It's points. I'm sticking with what I said because I want people to feel free to tell me the truth even after they got their points. All right. Timing question according to 1629. Dead 1. Finish the question.
1629. 1629. What Abraham said.
Time out. I'm throwing it up. Sounded like it was deal instead of dead, which would have thrown me off. It was a full. Put the pen back on, please.
Thank you.
I have a stab over stab.
Go ahead.
I'm going to do an Ellie's walk. Beautiful.
So Frank is coming in to see. There we go. All right. Quiet, everybody. Timing question according to 723. Who is dead 1? Finish the question.
723. Who is? 723. Who is? 723. Who is? Who is blessed? The one who's not offended by them.
20 points.
Good job. Bonus?
Question according to 1148. Chosen 1. Finish the question. 20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 247. Dead 3. Finish the question.
247. Who were amazed at his understanding?
Different question.
Check it out. No worries.
Question according to 10:7. Do not. Chosen 1. Finish the question.
10:7. Do not what? Go for past tense.
20 points.
Good job, Tom.
Question according to 22:19. Dead 3. Finish the question.
22:19. 22:19. What he took, bread.
Different question.
13 error.
Question according to 21:20. When? Know that. Restoration 5. Finish the question.
When you know that it's desolation. But when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, know that its desolation has come near. When know that its desolation has come near.
20 points.
Good job, Jeff.
Question according to 12:49. Why? Chosen 1. Finish the question.
12:49. Why? 12:49. Why know this? But know this.
Different question. Question according to 17:1. Quote. Dead 1.
17:1 quote. And he said to his disciples, temptations of sin are sure to come, but woe to the one through whom they come.
20 points. Question according to 8:32. Where was dead 5? Finish the question.
8:32. Where was 8:32? Where was Elijah the big feeding there on the hillside?
20 points.
Yeah, good job.
Question according to 139. In dead 2. Finish the question.
139 in those days, into the hill country to town Judah, in those days Mary rose and went with
20
us.
points. Question according to 6:49. Dead 1. Finish the question.
6:49. 6:49. The one who hears knows a quote.
Question according to 11:26. Restoration 2. Finish the question.
11:26. Last day of the person was like, what is worse than the first last day of that person?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 14:4. Dead 4. Finish the question.
14:4. Quote. What the remains not then because we can do the same way.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 13:5. Dead 4. Finish the question.
What did I say, no?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1251, what? Dead 3, finish the question.
1251 what? 1251 what? What? What I tell you? No one tell you but other
Can you just appreciate the magnificence of those two back to back? Yeah. Yeah.
What was it?
What I tell you, no. Both the last two questions, that's what the question was. Yeah. Or what do I tell you? No. All right, yes.
How much time?
How much did we
14 seconds.
14 seconds until the half. Time in question according to 1826. Dead 5, finish the question.
1826. 1826. Who said those who heard it?
Different question.
Let's have time.
So just an FYI, we'll say that y'all have 60 seconds as coaches to encourage and talk with your team and pray, so please use the time for all of that. Wait, we're going to give you the scores.
You don't want to get yelled at on the other end.
But don't do all the encouraging and then expect to pray for another 10 seconds. Okay, let's hear the scores.
All right. On the left, I have Chosen with 1 quiz answering correctly, 2 team errors, and 60 points. In the middle, Dead BC with 6 quizzes answering correctly, 5 team errors, 240 points. And on the right, Restoration with 2 quizzes answering correctly, 0 team errors, and 40 points.
All right, you get 60 seconds.
That question is almost
Alright, but yeah, so this is the Frank West one, is what I call this one, so this is, that's how it's.
You guys are doing really good. Really good. I'll break with
5 seconds.
JPC!
2, 1, 0.
Made it! How's your meter?
Good job.
You come back in, I'll play you guys back. You have to go.
All right, Chosen.
Nathaniel, good prayer job.
Yes, I'm putting Faith in 3, I'm moving Michael to 4, and Charity in 5.
Faith in 3, Michael 4, Charity in 5 for Chosen. How about Dead BC?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, and Restoration.
We have Rachel in 3 and Adwin in 4.
All right. Rachel in 3 and Adwin?
Yes.
Nice, cool name. All right, in 4. All right. Lights out. Just surprised, we have 6 minutes on the clock. All right, here we go. Time in question according to 2318 who? Dead 3, finish the question.
2318 who? 2318 who? Who answered? One of them named
Your question.
I'm out.
Who cried out they all?
That is a third
Ellie swap.
It's okay, Frank.
Ellie swap, so Ellie Jim is coming in 3.
Waiting to see if you.
Put your hand right where I was gonna sneeze.
Oh, I was trying to give you
Yeah. All right. Time in question according to 372. Dead 4, finish the question. 20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 2260. Dead 3, finish the question. Time out. That's on me. We're putting the time back.
Thank you.
Time in question according to 1532. Dead 5, finish the question.
1532. 1532. Who? No one. No one has to read all the answers.
Different question. Question according to 713. Do not what? Dead 1.
713. Do not what? 713. 713. Do not what? We.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1930. What? Restoration 1. Finish the question.
Will you find a coal?
20 points. Question according to 9-7 about what? Dead 2, finish the question.
9-7, about what? About all that was happening. About what Herod the Tetrarch. Now Herod the Tetrarch heard about all
20
that was
points.
happening. Nice.
Question according to 4-9 on what? Dead 4, finish the question.
4-9 on what he said on the glory.
20 points.
Time out. Quiz out perfect score.
No, stop. Use the hat. I would have gotten one of this.
Here we go. Timing. Question according to 10-3 is what am I? Dead 3, finish the question.
3. That's what am I saying?
20 points.
You guys.
Question according to 248 quote. Chosen one.
248 quote. 248 quote. And when his parents saw him, they were astonished, and his mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us so? Behold, your father and I have searched for you in great distress."
20 points. Question according to 820. Where are your restoration 4? Finish the question.
820. Where are 820? Where?
Good job.
Question according to 20 verse 13. Dead 3, finish the question. Different question?
Good try.
Question according to 1843. Dead 5, finish the question.
1843 quote. 1843 quote. And immediately he recovered his sight and followed him, glorifying God. And all the people, when they saw it, gave praise to God.
20 points.
There you go.
Question according to 837 quote. Dead 2.
837 quote. Then all the people of the surrounding country of the Gerasenes asked him to depart from them, for they were seized with great fear. So he got into the boat and returned.
20 points.
Nice.
Good job.
Question according to 724. Dead 1, finish the question.
724. 724. 24. Concerning whom Jesus began to speak to the crowds concerning John.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1328. When? Dead 5, finish the question.
1328 when? 1328. When you see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets of the kingdom of God, but you yourselves cast out. When there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth in that place. When you see Abraham and Isaac in that place, there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And in that place there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And you see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets of the kingdom of God, but you yourselves cast
20
out.
points. Time out. Are you wondering why I made you do that? Because I couldn't tell if you said of or in the first time. Okay? All right.
Here we go. Nice job.
Time in question according to 539. What? Restoration 2, finish the question.
539. What? When no one desires after drinking old wine, new wine. No one after drinking old wine desires new.
Bigger question.
Bigger.
Question according to 2220. Chosen 1, finish the question.
1.
Time out. It was 29.
Time out.
Good try.
Good try.
Do you have a sub?
Yes, we'll be bringing Gabe into seat 1,
Okay, yes.
and I'll make Ben in seat 2, captain.
Green is in 1, Ben and 2 is captain. Yes, ma'am.
There's the head.
1 minute 31 seconds left.
Yep.
131 to go in the quiz.
Can I make a substitution?
Yes.
I'll put Brielle in seat 3 for Rachel.
Okay, Brielle coming into seat 3 for restoration. Time in question according to 37. What did he? Dead 2. Finish the question.
37. What did he? He said therefore to the crowds that came out to be baptized by him, "You brood of vipers, who warned you to flee from the wrath that comes?"
20 points.
Time out. Whiz out. Do you have a captain?
Jackie and Kitty.
Yes, PM.
117.
17 to go.
Can I take my coach's time out?
Coach's time out for restoration.
5 seconds. 2, 1. Coaches, it's time.
Well done. Time in question according to 17, 14, what? Restoration 1, finish the question.
17, 14, what do you say? Don't show yourself to increase in
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 159, restoration 2, finish the question.
159. After whom will they call him Zechariah after his father? After whom will they call him Zechariah?
20 points.
Good job. Good job, man.
Good job.
Question according to 2436, dead free, finish the question.
2436.
Do you have a question?
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Good job. Question according to 639, what? Dead 1, finish the question.
639 what? 639 what? He also told them a parable. What? He told them a parable.
20 points.
Time out. What's up?
There he is.
Who wants to be captain? Libby will be captain.
All right, Libby 5 is captain.
I thought it was
Yes.
what is it?
Yeah, you're right, her light was on first. Yes, Libby.
What is the time?
16 seconds.
Yay.
My bad, sorry about that. Went through all that work. Yeah, all right, here we go. Time in question according to 150. Time out. I read that wrong. Put that time back on, please. Time in question according to 2320. Dead 3. Finish the question.
23,
20 points.
Nice.
Good job.
Question according to 1212. Dead 3.
12. For the whole experience, teaching the very hour what you have to say.
20 points.
There we go.
That's the quiz.
That is the quiz. Let's see what the scores are. Good for you.
Final scores. In 3rd place, Chosen with 80 points. In 2nd place, Restoration with 100 points. And in 1st place, Dead BC with 440 points. Coaches, please sign off individual scores.
Hey, get all your stuff on there.
Good job.
I don't know.
Alright, that's 10.
We'll meet outside here quick before we
I gotta get all my stuff.
Good job.
Crazy. I don't need to grab I can see it over there. Like Ashton and stuff. God points. He turns, occasionally he does that, he turns himself around in his head. That's correct. And he just like, got stuck in a different frame of verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here they come.
I had my baby.
Your new room code is going to be JOT.
I'm at it.
Good job.
Hello.
I hate to see a grown man cry. Would help if I had your hand.
Well, no, if I'm at the location that people are asking about at 2 o'clock on Saturday, that means Nationals canceled Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
That would be why I would be crying.
Well, I'd be crying with you.
There will be crying. Just trying to tell our brand new quizzers who are going to the nationals, just FYI, there's a thing called post-nationals.
We're going the same way.
And we're on it.
And we're on the side. Yep.
Because I know every single one of my students.
If I went to see people that you would really like after Nationals was done, so that's why we that'll be revised and put that on.
I can't believe it was it, not the people. I think that's
You know what's on right now. Just waiting down the people online.
We have lunch.
Fair enough.
Wait, do we have lunch after?
We do.
Actually, so quick.
That did seem fast, actually.
We're gonna get started first, or get out here and get mine first lunch.
Yes. Okay, guys, right after this quiz.
No coaches time out.
If we can get.
Right after this quiz.
No coaches time out.
No
coaches time out.
Give it till 2 minutes in the second.
Next.
No. That's good.
Well, we just need everyone to start the first half, and then 8:20, then we're good.
I'll just have to ask you.
We're just getting 8:20 in the first half.
Of course, not everybody needs so how were the lights last night?
Do you just want them to sub you out the whole quiz, so you know it early?
Yeah,
No, I just need to get my lunch, and then I can go.
You're right. And I'm going for 100, so they had so now dinner was optional on the other table. I think I heard it was $13.50 per dinner.
Guys, I'm not
Yeah, they said they were gonna have to put on
There's another
Yes.
What? Yes. What do you mean my...
You're in seat 1. Oh, yeah. Micah, half here. I can afford you. Half here. Very treasure. I can barely make it.
And what fight? I don't know about that.
I could beat no.
He can, but he won't most of the time.
Do you have a knife? I think Bryce said I don't.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Don't make me let go. Hey guys, I don't mind horsing around, but not around the pads.
And not around the table either, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine. I guess I'm in charge.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, please don't.
Katie has problems. Yeah, she likes it.
Very
He was kicked out of the seat.
Yeah, Josiah won't let me get in seat 1. Oh, was mine? Oh, obviously, you guys are gonna have to well, I was hoping it would be a few more years. I don't think I ever would. Oh, yeah. I took his
It's Seattle, man. It's one of the meet and play. Always have a fun day.
My nephews are watching, sorry.
You gotta give them something to see.
Well,
first to get down there.
So national, I saw you at the first time I met you, and that would
We may end
have,
up in white anyway, because our school's longer than the other.
I've been at 4 nationals. My
Coaches
first
time.
national, I had 2 kids.
I will call timeouts if I feel like I need to, because quizzing is.
Second nationals, I had 5 kids.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
nationals, I had
When you get
11 kids.
They were out
And this national, I had 18 kids. Keep
all in all, I think you can.
So I'm excited to see what you bring next year. This is the easiest we're in the middle of
The only, when I look back and say, this is so bad, we got one team that didn't hurt us, and then you were jumping on that floor.
I'm really sure Danielle, you're in.
You need to look at the camera.
So they're not that far away from here. We may go ahead and start, which I don't want to do, but let's do all the preliminary stuff, because we are already 3.5 minutes past the start time. All right, so let's, I don't get their lights turned off for now, I guess. Well, I can tell. Light over here. All right, anchored 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deliverance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's looking good. I'm going to ask David to read off your names so we can tell who's in the seats and who the captains are and who the subs are.
Perfect. All right. In the middle, I've anchored with Rachel in 1, Daniela in 2, Zeb as the captain in 3, Taylor in 4, and Philip in 5. Ruby and Jacob are subs. On the right, I have Deliverance with Justice in 1, Gabriella in 2, Josiah Gibson in 3, Evie in 4. Is it Evie or Evie? Evie.
That's okay. This is why I make him do it.
And then Katie as captain in 5, Micah and another Josiah are subs.
You're the other
I told you I wasn't going to try the last name.
So I'm just going to read a few questions from the previous quiz so you get a feel for how I read and how I adjust. Hurry on in. We have been waiting for you. We know you guys are done. We're done with most of the preliminaries. Come on in, sit down, give us your lineup cards. Let's rumble. Okay.
real quick.
Yeah, that feels like liver and stuff. You want
Okay, here you go. This is the lineup, but I would like to make a pre-quiz of and put Levi in.
You didn't do it last
Who Levi's?
Yeah. He was on it easy.
30 seconds.
Please.
What was that?
3, 2, 1, die!
All right, I'm going to go ahead and read through a few questions from the previous quiz so that you get a feel for how I read and how I stop. All right, we'll wait for somebody in seat one.
I can hear you guys.
Alexia.
Are we allowed to Are we allowed to answer?
Quiz or discrimination?
So that's a great question, Whit. I don't want you to answer, just want you to jump, and I'll tell you who won the jump, or who got a light error, or whatever the case may be, and then we'll move on. And when it's time for the prayer jump, I'll tell you next one's the prayer jump. All right? So here we go. Anchor 2. Timing question according to 12. I don't have to read some lights flashing. All right. Question according to 950. Deliverance 5. Question according to 1940. Deliverance 5. Question according to 1160. Divine 4. By the way, I should do a light check with Divine 4. We did there, so let's do the Divine lights check. Divine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. All right. Here comes another one. I would like to call you Divine because it's 2 syllables, because your name is a 4-syllable one, and I will stumble and off and throw it out. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Timing question according to 922. Anchor 2. Question according to 15, Deliverance 5. This next one will be for prayer. You are allowed to reference, but if you jump on according to it, doesn't count. All right. That doesn't count either. If you jump before the reference, it doesn't count. We'll be specific. All right. Question according to 24, Divine 2. Would you please pray?
Dear God, thank you for this quiz, and I thank you that you all are here, and I pray that you would humble us as we can bread, and that we would memorize these words in our hearts and just in our heads, because with glory, amen.
Boot up a new quiz here. So those might get repeated. Anchor 1, here we go. Divine 3, Deliverance 1. All right. Timing question according to 1133. Deliverance 3. Finish the question.
11:33. Cold, no, that's what I know.
Different question.
Okay.
Come on, 2. Come up. Anchor 2. There we go. All right. Timing question according to 135. Divine 5. Finish the question.
135. 135.
What the answer?
Different question.
Dang.
Question according to 529. Divine 3. Finish the question.
529.
And where they limit my grade.
Dang.
Question according to 959. Deliverance 2. Finish the question.
9:59. What Jesus said.
Different question. Question according to 20 verse 11. Whom did he send? Divine 2.
A second?
Come on. Another servant.
Ah, dang. Thank you, Mayor.
Timing question according to 2265. What? Deliverance 1. Finish the question.
2265. What? What did they do to him last week?
Time out. Sorry. What did they say is the question.
Ah,
Good try.
Thank you, Mayor.
Time in question according to 10:30 quote. Divine 2.
10:30, well, he just replied, a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he fell among robbers who stripped him and beat him, and departed, leaving him half dead.
20 points.
Good job. Good job.
Time out. Time in question according to 7:15 who? Deliverance 3. Finish the question.
7:15 who? We saw that here one, then we turned back cruising down Blind Horse. We turned back cruising off.
Time out. Sorry, I think you're in a different verse.
Dang.
Substitution.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Jacob into seat 5.
Jacob, come into 5 for anchored. Okay, everybody wash your hands before you eat.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody here who threw up twice this morning, not in this room, but one of the quizzers here. So there's stuff going around and you don't want it because you want a quiz. Okay, so wash your hands before you eat.
Substitute. You can bring Josiah out, and I'm going to put Micah in seat 3.
Micah comes into 3 for deliverance.
Can you tell us what team that person is?
I don't want to divulge
Okay.
that.
Because we're going to avoid them like the
But
finish.
here's the thing, you know, if there's one person here that's got the stomach flu, there's probably another. And throwing up once tends to be nerves, twice not as much. So just watch out. All right, I want you all to quiz the whole time. All right. Time in question according to 23 by whom? Anchored 4. Finish the question.
Subfront
Time out.
intervention,
Yep.
I'd like to bring Johanna into seat 1.
Right. Johanna coming into seat 1 for divine intervention. Time in question according to 12:40. Anchored 2. Finish the question. Sorry, that's all I hear. Time out. 1, 2, 1, go. Did I get to it? Yeah, I must have. Yep, that would go. Thank you. That would be time back on. He already did it. Cool. He's smarter than
Thanks for checking though.
But just this way, everybody in the room is clear on it. All right. 4. There we go. Time in question according to 21:24 among deliverance 1. Finish the question.
21:24 among
Okay.
Good job. That was a good job.
Question according to 13:17 at divine 5. Finish the question.
13:17 at. As this simply says, all the adversaries were put to shame, all the people rejoiced, and all the glorious things were done. At what all the people rejoiced, and all the glorious things.
20 points.
Nice. Good job.
Question according to 2:31 in divine 2. Finish the question.
2:31 in what have you prepared in presence of all peoples? In where have you prepared it in presence of all peoples?
20 points.
Nice. Good job.
Time up. Is it it both times? You say, I'm sorry, yeah. You have prepared in. It's not, there's no it. Sorry, that will be in there. Put 5 seconds back on. Yes.
Can I challenge? I think he was probably just repeating in. I thought for a second that possibly he had said it as well, but then I didn't distinctly hear the T sound, and so I think it might have just been the word in.
Here's the thing. In everyday language, we don't say the T sound. Think about it when we talk. Did you see it? Did I say the T sound? I did not. We don't. We say glottal stop. We just say it. Did you see it? Did I hear it? See? So I don't have to hear the T sound for it to be an it. And based on where I heard it, it was right after prepared. And there was no pause. Like there wasn't in what he prepared, in like that. It was in what he prepared. So I'm going to take that as a T. You stood up first, yes.
I believe I heard it.
Yeah. How about you?
I believe that I specifically heard him say in, he said he enunciated the in at the end of the word.
I heard an in as well, which was the first word in the question, but I also heard it right after prepared. So I'm going to stick with my ruling. Sorry about that. Good challenges, folks. All right.
Substitution of deliverance.
Yes.
We would put Josiah Gibson into seat 3 and Josiah Grossamy into seat 2.
So Josiah G in junior, Grossamy in seat 2, and Josiah Gibson in seat 3. Doesn't work, Joanne. You got to go all the way. All right. Let's get those lights out. Time in question according to 831 in Divine 5. Finish the question.
831. I would beg him not to do. And to where they beg him not to command them to depart into the place.
20 points.
Nice, good job.
Question according to 636B. Deliverance 3. Finish the question.
636. You what, merciful? You're gonna
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1616. Divine 4. Finish the question.
1616. Go on.
It was a quote.
Ah, dang, good job.
Question according to 131 quote. Divine 5.
131 quote. 131 quote. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 443 what? Deliverance 5. Finish the question.
443 what? He said to them, I must preach the good news of the kingdom of God to the other towns as well. What did he say to them? I must preach the good news of the kingdom of God to the other towns as well, for I was sent for this purpose.
20 points.
Nice, good job.
Question according to 1820. Divine 5. Finish the question.
1824. 1824. Jesus saying he had become son, said how difficult it is for those who are wanted and to become God. What Jesus said? Jesus saying
Different question.
Ah, dang.
60, Mayor.
Scepter intervention?
Yes.
I would like to bring Gentry in.
Gentry coming in at 5 for divine intervention. Time in question according to 1221 what? Divine 1. Finish the question.
1221 what? What? Didn't Judge hear himself? So he's doing himself as there to go. What? The one, what's it?
Okay, 20 points.
Nice, good job.
Time in question according to 1721. Divine 2. Finish the question.
1721. 17.
What is the this be? The kingdom of God?
Different question.
Ah, dang.
Halftime.
All right, so everybody, it says in the rules that you coaches have 60 seconds to talk with their team and pray with them, and I want you to keep it in that 60 seconds, not do all the talking and then pray for another 10 seconds. Okay? All right, let's hear the scores.
Of note, that was an error.
Oh, dang.
Okay, thank you.
On the left, I have divine intervention with 3 quizzes answering correctly, 17 errors and 50 points. In the middle, I have anchored with 2 team errors and waiting to get on the board. And on the right, deliverance with 2 quizzes answering correctly, 5 team errors and 20 points.
All right, you've got 60 seconds.
Where was she used from before?
Okay.
Some other nations do Where was you? Because there's only Taylor, that was perfect. One word are hard with, you've gotten them in for practice, so like, if you can't do that, it's just, you didn't get it that time. Oh, they're all.
in comes at the time.
But hey, guys, so
So,
so both of the other teams were in trouble? And what did you think? And we lost. Okay. So it must have been
Every area that they're good players.
15 seconds, coaches.
Good quizzers out. So, and then we got another one. You get it right in there. Stay at it.
all right, coaches, that is time. It was the in question. Or not, it was the what question. All right, Divine, I bet you got us a sub.
Yes indeed. I'm going to move Gentry to seat 2 and bring Ashton to seat 5.
Then being 2, Asher, and 5 for Divine Intervention. How about Anchor?
Yeah, we have Ruby into seat 2 for Daniel.
Ruby coming into seat 2 for Anchor and Deliverance.
We're going to stay the same.
All right, 6 on the clock. Here we go. We've been warned that there is a team that might just check out of here in order to race to lunch and get there first. So we shall see. All right, lights out. All right. Time in question according to 2413 hoop. Divine 1, finish the question.
2413 hoop. Who were on the very day 2 of them are going to listen to Miss. We're going to listen to Miss. Also, Mouse and Pistol.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 1917. Deliverance 5, finish the question.
1917. In what have you been faithful of very little?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1460. Divine 3, finish the question.
14:6. To what could they not reply these things?
20 points.
Nice.
Good job.
Question according to 958. What? Divine 5, finish the question.
I do what? Jesus said, then foxes and wolves and birds and deer have nests, but the snowman is never inside. What Jesus said to him.
Time up. You are really lucky I stumbled on that question because I'm going to throw it out.
Oh.
Way too many wets, so put the time back on, please.
Was it the right one?
No. You didn't have 20 points. I will give you a freebie if I stumble. Yeah, so no, you didn't have the right one. It was the birds of the air answer. Time in question according to 491. What? Divine 3, finish the question.
491. What did he say? He goes, I don't got very so from here.
20 points.
Nice.
Time up. Okay. Hand on again. There we go. Time in question according to 816. Divine 5, finish the question.
816. No one after lighting the lamp covers it with a jar, puts it under a bed, puts it on the stand, so the sun can see the light. After what? No one covers it with a jar, puts it under a bed, after lighting the lamp.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 643. What? Deliverance 3, finish the question.
643. What bears bad fruit no good tree?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 748. Deliverance 3, finish the question.
748. Hope. And you said to her your sins are forgiven.
20
Oh,
points.
let's go. Nice.
Question according to 1112. Quote. Deliverance 3.
1112 quote. Or if he asks for an egg, we'll give him a scorpion.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1511. Divine 3, finish the question.
15, 11, we got 2 sons of man.
20 points.
Nice.
Come up. 5 and 2. 2, 5, 5, 1, 5.
Okay.
All right. I didn't do this one, did I? No. It's almost lunchtime. My brain's starting to not tell me. All right. Time in question according to 2423. Divine 1, finish the question.
24, 23.
Different question? Question according to 1350, divine 3, finish the question.
Um, answer then, the Lord.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 1822, deliverance 5, finish the question.
1822. When Jesus heard this. So what, all that you have?
Different question.
Okay.
69.
Time out.
Coach's timeout for deliverance.
That sounds good. Deliverance, coach's time out.
Okay.
Time remaining?
Yeah. 229.
Okay. So,
Is it?
where have we seen this before?
229.
So,
They're thinning out a little bit, so it helps. But,
in order to win this
5 seconds.
we try to get yours, we try to get yours.
2, so 1. Coaches, that's time.
All right, coaches, come on back. Madigan said you guys need lunch to weigh you down to get these lights off. All right, 1, 2, 1. All right, and back to 2 and 1. 2 over here. 1 and 2. Come on, guys, lights up. 2. There we go. Okay. Time in question according to 2231 quote. Divine 1.
2231. That could be the issue.
Time out. Sorry, Simon. Good try.
It's okay. Good job.
Time in question according to 1936. Deliverance 5. Finish the question.
1936. 36. On what did they spread their cloaks to work?
20 points.
Nice. Good job.
Question according to 114. Divine 5. Finish the question.
Report to the back. What many will Joyce's birth?
20 points.
Time out. What's up?
Alexia's coming in to box.
Alexia is at 5 for divine intervention. Yes.
They had the time ready.
145.
145 to go in the quiz. Time in question according to 3-2. What came? Divine 3. Finish the question.
3-2. What came to John the son of Zechariah, the word of God?
20 points.
Time out. What's up?
No subs.
All right. Time in question according to 2325. Anchored 5. Finish the question.
2325. What?
Music quote.
13 there.
Question according to 742. When divine 2. Finish the question.
When again,
20 points.
Nice. Good job.
Bonus.
Question according to 1516. What? Deliverance 2. Finish the question.
1516. Anything. What did no one give him? Anything.
Different question.
Oh, dang. Good job. Good job.
Sorry.
Question according to 17:1. Deliverance 3. Finish the question.
17:1. What you said 2 seconds?
Different question.
I'm out. It's okay. Micah will be coming in seat 3.
Micah in the 3 for deliverance. Yes.
May I have the timer?
26 seconds.
26 seconds to go. All right.
They're yours, good.
Time in question according to 1242. What? Deliverance 1. Finish the question.
12:42. What? What?
Time.
I'm out. That is 3.
Check it
seat 1.
Gabrielle into seat 1, yes ma'am.
2 seconds.
Go get it, guys.
Time for 2 questions.
If there's a seat, I don't know.
Joey
Deliverance
Price, all
2,
seats.
anchored 1, deliverance 2, anchored 1, there we go. Time in question according to 527, what? Deliverance 2, finish the question. Sorry, that's a late error. And that is
It's
the
a quiz.
All right.
In third place, I have Anchored with 0 points. In second place, Deliverance with 30 points. And in first place, Divine Intervention with 210 points. Coaches, please sign off on individual scores.
Are we going?
You've been fantastic. Everybody that was fun. They went
We're good.
Although the heat drops is getting bad.
We're in that building.
We're doing this first. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So I just left it, put it up there again.
As long as the
Alright, so it took me that long to finally not get over.
And I did tell you guys that you could have, you see me making mistakes because
Those
we're
people
doing that, so that's good.
like,
You know, on one of them, I think I gave 20 points when they didn't
you
say
have to
there,
know the
which was in the question.
This
Because
person
those are
is.
kind of weird, who was there?
Yeah, no, you guys
I
know.
think they said everything else.
I
jumped like 8 times.
I thought that
wasn't even mom.
I know, you jumped.
Yeah, if I ever done something, I would die.
Yeah.
So.
By the, yeah.
That,
By the way,
that enables me to move quickly when I know that you'll speak up in a timely manner. Because and I think most kids want more questions.
Don't go with the point.
And I know I want more questions, so I like to.
I didn't guess what. I said what?
Oh, you said what?
No, it's quote. If it was quote, I would have gotten 20 more seconds to suffer.
Right?
Incorrect.
Well.
Well,
Oh, there you are.
Bye.